Hello, hello. I am Coach Corey Sartori. I help female entrepreneurs achieve big goals, grow their business, and build their confidence so they can create more joy in their lives and make more money. I absolutely love coaching. I'm so excited today to talk to you about confidence and know that this is probably one of my last lives for a while. I am having a little boy in less than 2 weeks, and so I will be taking some time off. But I'm really excited to jump on live today with you and share with you my story around confidence and a few actions that will help you grow your own confidence, because confidence is so valuable. I know it has helped me to transform my life. It has helped my clients to grow in their personal life and their business and so much more. And so I am a big believer in working on your confidence and building your confidence, knowing the difference between ego and confidence. Because for me, like, I did not know the difference between ego and confidence for years. I thought I was confident, but my ego was truly running the show. And so, I'm excited to share with you today a little bit about confidence, and then I'll see you guys in probably a month or so after I go have this little boy. So let's dive in. So my story with confidence is really, as a teenager, I started to lose confidence. I was like any teenager. People say mean things to you, and they tell you you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough, and it starts to become a limiting belief and you hold on to it. And so my confidence started to waver as a teenager. And then as I started dating, it got worse. I dated a narcissist when I was 16 who, of course, made me feel less than. I didn't dress the right way, I didn't act the right way. And so it really hurt my confidence. And so I built up my ego to protect myself. I shut myself off from the world. I shut down. I became unkind. I became distant. And it was a way to protect myself. And I would have people tell me, like, oh, you seem confident, but it was really my ego. I had built up my ego to protect myself so I didn't have to feel things. I didn't have to get hurt. I would say unkind things about myself in like a joking manner, but that was really to protect myself and let my ego take control. And so I lost my confidence, and I don't even think I was aware of it until 2013 when I started to do self-development. I began to learn about myself. I began to become more aware, and I realized that I was truly lacking in confidence, and that it was my ego that was running the show. And so I had to put in some work. And so some of the work that I put in, I'm going to share with you today, and some actions you can take. But when I chose to start investing in myself, when I chose to start working on myself, when I started to build awareness around who I was and how I was showing up in the world, I was able to let go of what no longer served me and start to become the person I was meant to be. And that was by building my confidence, growing my self-love, and so much more. So coming back and building my confidence was huge for me. It is why I have a perfect partner for myself. I had to build that confidence back up in relationships to know that I deserved more. It is why I'm a successful business owner. It is why, even after having a mastectomy on my left breast a year and a half, 2 years ago, I'm still confident in who I am, even though I'm a little lopsided and a little wonky on the front side. But I'm confident in who I am. It doesn't matter what I look like. It doesn't matter, nothing matters except that I believe in myself and I love myself and I show up for myself. And so working on building my confidence is something that you don't do it once and then like hope it all works out. It's something you need to continue to do. But because I'm so committed to building my confidence and believing in myself, I am confident in all areas of my life. And sure, there's times where it still gets hard, especially as a female entrepreneur, a solopreneur, like running my own business. Sometimes my confidence will like waver, but it always goes back to strength when I remember who I am and I continue to work towards my goals. So confidence is powerful. It's absolutely helped me transform my life. I've seen it transform the lives of my clients. A lot of women that I work with are female entrepreneurs, and when we start working together, there's so much, can I do this? And then when I tell them that, they need to start showing up on social media, they need to market themselves on social media, there's am I confident enough to do that? And so I support them in building their confidence. And when they grow their confidence, they grow in their personal life and their professional life. And it's awesome to watch that as well. And so building your confidence is so key to success in your personal life and your business. And so, it is absolutely transformational. Because I'm confident in my business, I continue to grow, even though I show up on social media almost every day of the week. Not everyone's super kind and awesome, and that's fine. I just wrote a book, Thrive and Flourish, Self-Development Strategies for High Achieving Women in Life and Business. And that's scary to put something out in the world, knowing that people are going to judge you, but I'm confident in what I know. I'm confident in the work I do. And so I chose to do something hard and scary. So confidence is key if you want to really create success in your personal life and in your professional life. And so today I'm going to share with you a few actions that you can take if you feel like your confidence is wavering, or even if you just want to build your confidence up more. I want to offer you some actions that you can start taking today. So that first action is to set goals. This is something that was so huge for me in my personal development and in growing my confidence. I'd always knew I wanted to do things, but I would keep the goals in my mind and I wouldn't write them down on paper, and I was just going with the flow, which didn't really serve me. But once I got clarity on my vision, where I wanted to go and what goals would help me get there, I started to write them down. And when I first started doing my vision goal practice, my goals would be goals that I knew would happen even if I just put in a little bit of effort. But by choosing to do that, I started to build my confidence, because I would set a goal, I would achieve it, and then my confidence would grow. And so then I was able to start doing a little bit more, pushing myself out of my comfort zone a little bit more, setting more scary goals, if you will. And, like I said, I just wrote a book and put it out into the world and became a best-selling author. That was scary, but I did it because I have the confidence. And so one of the first things that you can do is start setting goals in your personal life and your professional life and start working towards them. Because once you achieve a goal, your confidence will grow. So that's the first thing. The next thing is to acknowledge your accomplishments. This is so important. It's something that I do. It's something I ask my clients do, is acknowledge your accomplishments. So right here on my office wall, I have a list of a lot of things that I've accomplished in my life. And then weekly, every Friday, taking time to sit down and write out my weekly accomplishments is huge, because very often, if you're like me, you accomplish something and then you just move on to the next thing. You don't take time to celebrate yourself. You don't take time to acknowledge yourself. It's like, okay, done, next, what's next, what's next? And so acknowledging your achievements is so important. And so I challenge you to make a list of all of your accomplishments in your life, what you've done, what you've accomplished, what you've survived. And then I want you to start writing down weekly everything that you've accomplished in that week, because sometimes we just forget, because we're just go, and we forget to say, okay, well, I actually did this hard thing and I'm really proud of myself. And so taking time weekly will help you build your confidence as well. So that's the second thing. The third thing is to practice positive affirmations every single day. And some people say oh, that's so silly, that's so weird, I don't want to look in the mirror and say positive things to myself. It is transformational. It will absolutely help you build your confidence. It's something I do almost every single morning. I have it written on a piece of paper, and, positive affirmations are new beliefs about myself, and I speak them out loud. I even have another list of who do I want to be, and it's, I am statements. I am kind. I am loving. I'm a wonderful mother and wife. So speaking those things to myself every single day helps me love myself. It helps me grow my confidence. It helps me believe in myself even more. And so I challenge you, speak positive affirmations. This is something I do with my son every night. He's 5 years old, and he is building his confidence by saying, I love myself. I like myself. I'm smart. I am brave. I'm creative. And we say those every night before he goes to bed. And I know as he grows up, it'll be so valuable for him, because being a kid is hard. And it's hard when other kids are mean to you to stick with your confidence, or even when you make mistakes, sometimes our confidence wavers. And so, something I do with him, because I know the power of positive affirmations. So I challenge you to start make a list today of positive affirmations and start speaking them out loud to yourself every single day. This will absolutely help you build your confidence. Speak kindly to you. And then the last thing I want to offer you is stop comparing yourself to others. This is something I have spoken to teenage girls in high school about, because it is so important. It's something I talk to my clients about, because all of them are promoting themselves on social media. That's how they're growing their businesses, and they will start to compare themselves. So this person's doing something similar to what I'm doing, and it seems like she has better this or bigger this or more this. And so you have to stop comparing yourself. There are, for me, like, there's so many coaches out there. If I was comparing myself to every single one of them, that would drive me bonkers. I choose not to compare myself. I know I'm exactly where I need to be in the exact right moment of time, and I will get to where I want to be eventually. It's not going to happen on my timeline. It will happen when the universe is ready for it to happen. And so you have to stop comparing yourself. In this world, we have social media, we have TV, we have magazines, movie stars, and we get sucked into it and we'll compare ourselves. Well, she has this, or she accomplished this at this time in her life. She's doing more than me. You have to stop that comparison if you want to grow your confidence. You will not grow your confidence if you continue to compare yourself to every single person over and over and over. So those are the 4 things I want to offer you in building your confidence. So again, let me quickly share with you what those were. Set your goals, so write them down and start working towards them. Once you achieve them, your confidence will grow. The next thing is to acknowledge your accomplishments. Acknowledge how hard you've worked. You are amazing. So write down what you've accomplished in your life, and then weekly take time to write down your accomplishments. And then the third thing was practice positive affirmations daily. So make a list of positive things you need to say to yourself and then start speaking them out loud every single day. And the last thing was stop comparing yourself to others. These are so valuable. These are so important if you want to build your confidence. And when you build your confidence, you are more successful in your personal life. You are more successful in your professional life. So I challenge you to take on these actions. And if you want support, I am ready to help you. I have 1 spot left this month for my one-on-one coaching program. So if you are ready to build your confidence, achieve big goals, grow your business, and make more money, I am ready to help you. So like I said, I have 1 spot open. Send me a DM right now with the word confidence if you are ready to step into your power, if you are ready to achieve big goals, if you are ready to grow your business. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all your love and support. I will do another live in probably a month or so after I have my little boy and get some time to spend with my family. So I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm so grateful for the community here, and we'll chat very soon.